Trick-or-treating can be so much fun. Your kids are probably looking forward to it, and maybe you are too, but your pets may feel differently about Halloween. Steve Dale is here to explain why. He hosts a couple of nationally syndicated pet shows. Good morning, Steve. How are you?
Good morning. I apologize. We didn't have Birdie's best side at the very beginning of the shot. Isn't Birdie cute?
Bernie's what is Bernie?
Birdie.
What is Birdie?
Oh, what is Birdie?
What kind of dog is it?
A mix. We don't know for sure.
Gotcha.
But that's okay. You know,
No.
I mean, that's the thing now that I love so much. More and more people are rescuing dogs, getting dogs from animal shelters, adopting them. Of course, I love that.
Yeah, we have a rescue at our house. Half pointer, half Great Dane, half something else. Half of a lot of things, which doesn't make it half. But anyway, what don't pets like about Halloween? Is it the costumes? What is it?
Well, some pets love the costumes, and some pets love the extra attention that they get because we put on the costume and we say for days at a time, "You are the cutest dog or cat." Let's not leave the cats out. Ever, ever, ever. But you know, other pets look humiliated in those costumes, and I think that's because they are humiliated. So understand your animal and understand that dressing up a pet is just not for every pet.
Right. So, but in general, though, what do you think? What do you think about keeping Halloween safe and enjoyable for our pets when it comes to that alone?
Well, you know what? So the doorbell's ringing every 2 minutes. There's zombies walking in and out of the house, or Harry Potter characters. That can be even more scary. Or maybe people dressed up as Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. That could be the scariest of all. So our pets just don't know what's going on, and it's noisy, and it's just different, and it can be anxiety creating or even terrifying for our pets. So one thing I tell people to do is take, for those animals, again, some love it, but for those that don't, which I would argue is half or more, put them behind a closed door so they don't have to deal with any of that, and give them something else to do. So one thing that we've done right here is we've stuffed some treats into a toy. You could put kibble in a toy. There's so many of these toys available now, hundreds of them. They're available wherever pet products are sold. So you've got the door closed, you've got your pet doing something else, but we want to get that anxiety lowered because if the pet is anxious, the pet isn't even going to be doing this, perhaps, right?
Yeah.
So that's where pheromone products come in, like Feel Away for cats, Adaptil for dogs, and they lower the stress. They're naturally occurring products that help the pet to feel safe and secure in its environment. And that's hugely important because we have a pet that's feeling insecure, so we want them to feel secure. The other thing we could do is turn on some classical music, which actually, there's data to show that helps calm pets in shelters. We talked about shelters. So if it works at shelters, it's going to work in your own home.
Yeah, she really loves that toy. She's going after that thing, Steve. She's getting after that thing.
She is. As pretty as she is in this lovely dress and looks pretty in pink. She just loves this, and that's the whole point. So she's not worried about as a dog that's been in front of TV cameras, but even if not, she's not worried about the TV cameras or the people in the studio now, or me going on and on and on about a topic, because she's very, very busy. Dogs that are very, very busy doing this will not be terrified. But you have to get them to the state that they can do this, and that's where Adaptil for dogs, Feel Away for cats, those pheromone products come in, because they lower the stress and anxiety just enough where the dog can now do this. And in any case, the great news is that dog doesn't care about those zombies anymore.
Yeah, we've only got about 30 seconds left, but what are some signs to look for if your dog or cat may be having a hard time with Halloween? Because you got to recognize that anxiety too.
You're absolutely right. So a dog that typically doesn't bark at everybody walking down the street is now doing that. A dog that's barking and barking and barking is telling you, I'm anxious. A cat usually hides. So a cat, or sometimes they freeze. So a cat that's doing that is anxious or even terrified, as you said. So these are the animals we have to put into that other room.
Yeah, how about a website to go to for more information?
HappyPetHolidays.com. Hi, Birdie. HappyPetHolidays.com.
And Birdie is happy herself this morning. Steve, thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thank you, Birdie.
All right, Mary, over to you.